Welcome back to your computer application class 9. In this part of the video, we will continue your topic elementary concepts of object and classes. In the last video, we learned about object and class in detail. In this part of the video, we will learn about class as a basic of all computation. Let's begin with assess modifiers. Assess modifier decides whether the variable or methods of a class can be assessed by method of another class or not. Mostly, Java provide 4 assess modifiers. First, public modifier. The members of public modifier are accessible by any other class. Private modifier members are accessible only within its own class. Protected modifier members are accessible by any subclass or another class in the same package. And the last we have default modifier. The members of default modifiers are accessible by any subclass or any classes in the same package. It will not be accessible outside the package even if they are subclasses. In the absence of another assess modifier, default assess modifier usually used. The Java variables are categorized mostly in 3 categories: member variables, class variables, and instance variable. The member variables are declared in the class and are called as field. Class variables is declared only once for a class. Take the example of a school name. School name is always remain same. Second is your instance variable. Instance variable is the data member of the object. In the case of instance variable, memory will be allocated separately for each class. For example, roll number and name. Now, whenever you are going to write the roll number of the 10 students, then each student roll number is different and the name is different. In that case, roll number and name is your instance variable. But school name is Christ the King Convent School. So, Christ the King Convent School is your class variable. Before you learn about how to create an object, you need to understand few things. An object is a software unit of related variables and methods. In actual program, memory is allocated for objects, not for a class. All the operations are done on the object. Data is stored for the object separately and function calls are also made through objects. The new operator is used to create new objects. The statement for declaring an object has 3 parts. We will consider all 3 parts along with an example. First is it uses class name as a data type along with an object name. Here, student is your class name and S1 is your object name. So first point identifies here that student S1. Second point is the keyword new is used for allocating memory space for an object. So as I had told you that S1 is our object, we will use new keyword to allocate the memory for an object. And the third point is it is used for calling a constructor. Student is your constructor. So I believe all these points are clear to you. Student S1 is your class name along with the object name. New is our keyword and student is your calling constructor. The data members and methods are accessible outside the class using the object reference and dot operator. Please go through the chapter properly. Thank you.